Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into a really unique text, the 50th Law. It's this amazing collaboration between Robert Greene, the strategy guy, and Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent.
Yeah, and what's so interesting here is it's not like a direct sequel to the 48 Laws of Power. It zooms right in, hyper-focuses on just one huge idea, fearlessness.
Fearlessness, okay.
Right, and it does this by weaving together 50 Cent's story. I mean, from Southside Queens, the music biz, everything with these timeless strategic insights. Think Sun Tzu, Machiavelli.
So street smarts meet historical strategy.
Exactly. And the core idea is pretty stark. It argues most of us, well, we're prisoners of our own fear. That fear makes us timid, conventional, limits us. The 50th Law is the antidote, the way to break free and, dictate your own terms.
Okay, so if fearlessness is the goal, where do you even start? They say it begins with something called intense realism. What does that actually mean for us?
Well, intense realism. It's the foundation. It's not just like being positive or negative. It's about seeing things exactly as they are, stripping away your own emotions, your wishes, your biases.
That sounds hard.
It is. The world can be harsh. It's competitive. People often act out of self-interest. You have to look at situations, people, even yourself, with this brutal honesty. 50 learned that on the streets, right? Misread someone, and it could be, well, fatal. In business, it just leads to failure. So it's accepting reality, the good and the bad.
Right, accepting it without the rose-tinted glasses. Okay, so once you have that realism down, the book gives 10 qualities for fearlessness. One that really jumps out is a turn shit into sugar. Catchy name. What's the core idea there?
Huh. Yeah, it is catchy.
But profound. It's basically opportunism taken to the extreme. The idea is that every negative thing, a crisis, a setback, a failure, it contains a hidden opportunity.
So fear makes you see the danger, but fearlessness lets you see the opening, yeah. The classic example they use is 50 himself, getting shot 9 times. I mean, that's devastating. But he didn't hide. He consciously used that story, built this invincible image around it.
Wow.
He literally turned a near-death experience into a powerful part of his brand, his marketing. It's like alchemy, turning lead into gold or,
turning adversity into advantage. And that connects to another quality, keep moving, the idea that standing still is like going backwards.
Absolutely. Stagnation is death in a world that's always changing. This raises a key question for you, the listener. Are you adapting? The book really hammers this point. Always move, adapt, flow. Don't cling too tightly to one plan, one job, one identity even.
50 Cent constantly reinventing himself.
Exactly. Hustler, rapper, businessman, vitamin water, G-Unit, movies. It's about calculated momentum. Strategic adaptation. The real risk, the book argues, isn't moving too much. It's not moving when the world does. Finding that next good position.
Okay, so from the practical to the maybe more philosophical, the final quality they discuss is confront your own mortality. That sounds heavy. How does facing death lead to fearlessness?
It does sound heavy, but it's maybe the deepest source of it all. Think about it. What's the ultimate fear? For most people, it's death. So the closer you get to really accepting that reality, that finitude.
The smaller other fears seem.
Precisely. Everyday problems, anxieties, criticism, they lose their power. When you're genuinely not afraid to die, the argument goes, you're finally free to truly live. It unlocks this ability to take bigger risks, experience things more intensely. You're free from all those petty worries holding you back.
So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway for you listening? The 50th Law seems to say fear is this cage we build ourselves.
Very personal prison.
And the keys to unlock it are this intense realism, self-reliance, and this constant eye for opportunity.
Yeah, and 50 Cent's life isn't presented as, like, go be like him in specifics. It's a case study.
Yep.
A raw, modern example of how this philosophy works.
Yeah.
How you can use it to overcome insane odds, whatever your field is. The ultimate goal. It's this state of sublime fearlessness.
Sublime fearlessness where you can handle chaos.
Handle it. Embrace it even. Knowing you could adapt and thrive no matter what. So maybe the question for you to think about is, what fear specifically is keeping you in a kind of prison right now? And how could just one of these ideas, realism, opportunism, confronting the big picture, start to help you break free?